Okay, quick video, a closer look at some of the kit I took out on the walk I did the other day, day before yesterday I think, using some vintage Pentax manual lenses on the E-M1 Mark II. So possibly one of my favourite lenses. Just look at that thing, that's pretty amazing now. So that's the 40mm f2.8. I'm going to have to measure that actually, because that might be the smallest lens I've got. That's definitely a close rival for the Panasonic Lumix 20mm in terms of pancakeness. So there's that lens, which is really nice and makes a really small kind of form factor on the Olympus. There was this one, which is the 28mm f3.5. Supposed to be a very sharp lens, and I think it is. It's actually got my adapter on it there. If I just whip that off, that's the adapter I'm using. K&F Concept adapter. Really nice actually. This adapter, it fits, you know, it fits the lenses. They just if you can get them lined up properly, obviously, they fit together really. It's really smooth, feels really nice, and the same as it fits onto the camera, it fits on really nicely. It's best adapter I've used, that one. I've used some pretty cheap ones before. That one's a bit more expensive, but well worth it, I would have said. I'll be getting the K&F Concept one again if I can. So the other lens I used quite a bit, and this was for the pictures of the photos of the cormorant, which, you know, they are what they are. So this is the Tamron 300mm, yeah, f5.6. So it's one of these kind of fairly ancient pieces of glass, but it's got a nice smooth aperturing, clicked, and you can probably hear that focus. That is so smooth. In fact, it's a little bit too, perhaps a fraction too loose. I was losing focus quite easily with this, but you know, it's a beautiful piece of glass. Not actually that big or heavy when you consider you're getting an effective field of view of you know, effectively a 600mm lens on micro four thirds, and I paid £40 for it, I think it was. So you know, I'm sure it's not up to the quality of the Olympus lens of you know, of anything that can manage this sort of reach, but when you look at the cost, and I'll be using it a bit more, we'll see how we get on with it, but so far, yeah, those were the three lenses I took out. I did take the 200mm Pentax-M as well. I think I only used that for one shot. I'm not that impressed with that lens so far. I need to try that one a bit more, but the quality is not quite as good as it seems on some of the other Pentax lenses. Could be just that I've, you know, I've been stretching it a bit, but I'll test that one a bit more and we'll see how we get on. Yeah, and I will compare some of these against actual modern Olympus and Panasonic lenses of the same focal length, and we'll see how that goes as well. I'm sure, you know, the new lenses are better, but you've got to try these things, and these are phenomenally cheap in comparison to the modern lenses, so let's see how we get on.